guys, it's Amy, and you're going to get ready with me while we do the week 15 update, because otherwise I'm probably not going to have time. But yeah, week 15, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. And also, I'd just like to start by saying that this TV behind me does not work and has never worked, because the TV license people have decided that they're coming, and it's like that isn't even connected to anything. Just in case anyone on here is grassing me up to the TV licensing people, that TV does not work. But yeah, so week 15, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Like, it's been a complex week in like all aspects, I think. So firstly, I dropped back down to the 5 milligrams. I did a month on 2.5, a month on 5, a month on 7.5. And then the reason that I dropped back down to 5 was because basically I was worried. I'd been, for like the past 6 weeks, I've been experiencing like severe lethargy. And the reason that I use the dramatic word lethargy and not tiredness is because it's not just me being a bit tired. It's like I'm exhausted. Like I'll get a good sleep and then I'll come home, and by 9 p.m. I'm knackered, I'm in bed, like I can't keep my eyes open. And so I did go to the GP, not this Monday, the last Monday, but I'm still waiting on my bloods coming back. And I thought, oh, you know, if there's any chance that it's in relation to the 7.5 of Mounjaro, I'll drop back down to the 5. However, that's not been a good experience for me so far, because basically I'm still knackered, I'm still exhausted, and the 5 milligrams, I don't know if it's because obviously I was used to the 7.5, and I did notice more appetite suppression and less food noise on the 7.5, and from that point of view I was really enjoying the 7.5 when I was on it. But I'm hungry now. Like, the appetite suppression is very markedly reduced. The lethargy is still going strong. And I don't know if I wish I'd kind of stayed on 5 for another month before going up to 7.5. But I think given the reason that I dropped back down to 5 was because I thought, oh, you know, that it might be this lethargy. It's not. I'm still tired, and now I'm tired and hungry. So it's not great. I mean, I have still lost weight this week. Last week I was 147 pounds, or 10 stone 7. I like to work in stone, to be honest. This week I'm 10 stone 5. So I'm finally into the overweight category and no longer in the obese category of the BMI. Still got a long way to go, but I have lost 2 pounds this week, which is obviously really good, and I am really happy with that. But I'm hungry, and I'm really noticing it. Like, I'm hungry. And also, I've just not felt very well this week. Obviously, I've been working 12-hour shifts, which doesn't help. I didn't go to the gym this morning, and I didn't go to the gym yesterday morning. And, like, thing is, I needed the rest. Like, because I was, obviously, after the 12-hour shifts, I came home, and I just went straight to bed. Because I was like, I just can't, because I was thinking, I did set my alarm at one point, and I was like, I can, you know, I was like, oh, like, I could go gym in the morning, because I do feel better after going to the gym. Even if I'm tired, I'll get up, I'll go to the gym, and I'll feel a lot better after, because it does give you energy, and you just feel mentally better as well. But I haven't done that the past 2 days, and so, obviously, but I needed the rest, so I was exhausted, I had a sleep, but I've not been to the gym. I am going to go to the gym tomorrow, that's my plan, but it has sort of like knocked me off my routine a bit, and yeah, I don't know, it's not been a great week, to be honest. Like, obviously I've lost 2 pounds, happy with that, but I am slightly worried because I think I've done 2 shots of the 5 milligrams now, so I've still got another 2 shots left, and it's just like, obviously I'm not going to waste the money because it costs a fortune, so I am going to take the other 2 shots of the 5, but there is a part of me that thought, like, you know, like, you kind of knew, didn't you, babe, like, in your heart of hearts, that it wasn't the 7.5 that was causing the lethargy. But I did, you know, either way, like, you don't know till you try. So I dropped down, it hasn't worked, I'm still knackered, and now I'm knackered and hungry. But I have continued to lose weight. I'm not saying that the appetite suppression isn't there, it is a bit, but obviously I'm noticing it a lot less than the 7.5, and I think next month I am going to go back up to 7.5. I have wondered whether my lethargy was because I'm not eating enough, because I think I maybe mentioned in my last video that's a concern for me at the minute, is that I do think, you know, realistically, on average, I'm not eating enough every day. Like, it is very variable in terms of, like, it's kind of dependent on, like, my shifts, and it's kind of dependent on, like, my mood. And I don't know how the weather is where you're doing, but this week it's been very muggy here, very, like, horrible and muggy. Not sunny, just grim, like hot, grim. And like the office that I'm in has no. We had to remove the ceiling panels to let light in, because it's got no windows, and it's a tiny little groggy office. So I don't know if it's because I'm just so hot, and I've had a few headaches. I felt sick the past 2 days as well, and it's just honestly like I've just not been having a good week. And then I wasn't having a great week mentally, but to be honest, with everything else that's going on, it's not surprising. But yeah, and honestly, I do also want to apologise. Like, I'm really sorry about the podcast, because I did really like want to launch it on Monday. To be fair, I kind of knew that was optimistic, knowing me. I was like, babe, come on. But I was like, no, I was like, come on, babes, you've been motivated. I was like, you've been staying consistent. You can do it. And I'm not going to lie, I am proud of myself, and I am going to give myself credit that I even did that little video being like, I'm doing a podcast, and I managed to make the cover art. And do you know what I mean? I committed, I did it, but I didn't commit enough, because you still haven't got the intro episode. That being said, I'd much rather make you wait another week for the podcast than churn out a rubbish, subpar, podcast episode. I don't want to release anything that I'm not proud of, because I was thinking, because the thing is, when England were playing, I was like, babe, realistically, you're not gonna bring this home for tomorrow, are you? But I did. So I really do apologise, because I did have the intention, and then it didn't work out. But I refuse to release something I'm not proud of, end of. Do you know what I mean? Like, when you do get this podcast episode, which will hopefully be this weekend, but again, not making any promises, I want it to be something that I'm proud of. I want it to be quality, and I want it to be something that will be useful for you guys and entertaining. I refuse to release something that's rubbish. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my name to it. Do you know what I mean? So I do apologise that you have to wait. Wasn't my intention, but my intention is to deliver good quality podcasts. So hopefully it'll be worth the wait. And it is coming, but I'm not rushing it. And there's a lot going on in my life at the minute. Other things that are going on. I'm doing a 30-day Stairmaster challenge. My original plan was to do the Stairmaster every day for 30 days. That kind of hasn't worked out, but because I think my original plan was to do 10 minutes on the Stairmaster every day. But some days I did like 15 minutes, some days I did 20 minutes. One day, because I think the day that England lost, I did 25 minutes on the Stairmaster, because I was like trying to get myself going. I was like, come on, and then, 3 lines on repeat. They still lost, but I did 25 minutes on the Stairmaster. I think it's day 11 of that sort of journey now. Obviously, I've not been to the gym in the past 2 days, which means that, I haven't been on the Stairmaster the past 2 days. But I think out of the 11 days, I've been on the Stairmaster 8 of them. I think I did put it in the community tab. If you look in the community tab, I am posting screenshots of my workouts that I've been doing every day or whenever I go to the gym, and the Stairmaster challenge is on there. So if you want to just scroll across the community tab, then you'll see what I'm doing in my workouts, and you'll see me progress. I have took pictures of my back rolls before I started doing this 30-day Stairmaster thing, and I've took maybe like one picture since. My plan was to take a picture like every 5 days or something. Hasn't really happened, but I'm definitely going to do before and after. Not going to lie, it's day 11, can't really see any difference, but like Rome wasn't built in a day. Do you know what I mean? And, I do feel a lot. Like, I never even thought I could do 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, and until very recently I couldn't. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even know how I did that 25. That was ridiculous. That was silly. But to be honest, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do get off the Stairmaster prematurely, because my heart is going so fast. I'm like, you're going to have an event here. So, like, some days I'm like, babe, like, you need to pack it in. So I am being cautious. Like, I don't want to overdo it. I know, because I am quite prone to sort of, like, going too hard. But I think the issue is, obviously not with the 5 milligrams of Mounjaro, the issue with the 7.5, I could go for days. I was an absolute beast. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want to overdo it. So I am still glad that I've took these 2 rest days. I needed them. Obviously, I am raring to go. I'm ready to get back in the gym. But, you know, I'm not going to cry that I've had 2 days off. So it is a kind of 30-day Stairmaster challenge. I mean, you know, with me, you get what you get, don't you? Let's be real. But plus, like, you shouldn't... Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, when people do, like, the 75 hard, the 75 soft challenge, I cannot commit for that. Like, people shouldn't have to feel like I need to do it every day or I'm a failure. Like, I'm doing it when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it. And I'm not going to lie, the goalposts are always moving for me. I just do what I want and just change it to suit me. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing my best, and that's all you're getting. And sometimes my best, you know. But I think, so yeah, so just, do you guys do you? Do you know what I mean? In your workouts, in your eating, in whatever you're doing, do you, but make sure you're looking after yourselves. I will say, I don't know, obviously not had the best week in terms of anything. One of the things that's worrying me, 2 weeks' time, I'm not going to have a job. And that's basically because the contract on my current job runs out, and it's like that job's like that, it's done and dusted. That's me, and at the moment I haven't found another job. That's obviously terrifying. One, because I really value routine, and two, I've got, you know, my rent's gone up this year, my bills have gone up, council tax, the TV licence people are trying to get me when I don't even use the TV. Like, it's all sort of coming to a head. And I am extremely worried. I value routine, I value structure, it really helps me. So I'm going to be unemployed in 2 weeks' time, no money, no income, no structure, and I'm worried. I am worried, but you know what I mean? Like, it's another chapter in life. I'm going to do what I do, I'm going to find something, and I just need to prioritise my health, my physical, and, to be honest, most importantly, my mental health at the minute. But that is going to be a big trigger for me, not having a job. That loss of structure, the loss of income. Let's be real. I'm going to be potless, and the loss of routine. I'm pooing myself, guys. I'm terrified. I'm really frightened. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. We're going to get there, but I'm going to find something. I am, and I'm going to find something I enjoy as well. But yeah, so let me start rambling. So, £2 in week 15, which brings my total loss since I started Mounjaro on the 4th of April to, I want to say £37. Hang on, so 10.5 stone would be, because I was 13 stone or £188, and now I'm £145. So, not £43. I was £182. That, I think 13 stone is £182, and I'm now 145. £37? We're going to say I've lost £37 in 15 weeks. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And then, so £37 in 15 weeks, and then since January, I've lost £43. Obviously, loose skin's normal. This is from, to be fair, when I lost weight before. I still don't have any muscles. I've still got, like, little twiggy arm. Oh, I don't know. Like, I'm hardly flexing, am I? But, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying my best. Non-scale victories, to be honest, this week, I've just kept turning up. That's probably the only non-scale victory this week. I'm still going. I'm trying my best. Do you know what I mean? I've had a rotten week, but we're going to get there. And I'm still making this video for you, even though it might not be, you know, the best quality today. I'm making it, I'm churning it out, and I'm bringing this update for you all. The editing, I mean, I'm gonna have to edit this in like 2 seconds. I'm probably not gonna edit it, let's be real. But yeah, I just think, so basically, let me know how you guys are doing your Mounjaro journey. I'm sure I had more to say other than crying about the fact that I'm very soon to be unemployed. Yeah, I don't know what size I am, because I think this dress is a 16, and there's another dress that I have that's a 16. Maybe I'm a size 14 now. I don't know. I don't really want to, because I'm not going to buy new clothes yet, because I hope to continue to lose weight. 10 stone 5. At 10 stone, I was going to treat myself to a spa day. Obviously, looking at my body, looking at my tummy, I'm still not happy. I've spoke before how my stomach is, I don't like it. It's a really uncomfortable issue for me. Obviously, I carry like a lot of my fat in my tummy. I don't mind my big juicy bum, but like the tummy fat, I'm like, it's always been a massive trigger for me. Which is why one of the reasons I really kind of don't do measurements, that it kind of sets me off as well. I do them sometimes, but I don't make a habit of it. Yeah, so my tummy's still a massive insecurity for me, and I've still got a bulge, I've still got a little apron, but you know, we'll see how we go. I think 10 stone will be a landmark for me, I'm not going to lie. I think that's going to be an exciting time, and I am looking forward to it. But yeah, I know, because I've seen on some of the Mounjaro like Reddit threads that some people, like, they've kind of hit their goal weight or a healthy BMI or whatever, and they're like, oh, this isn't what I thought it'd be like, and they're a bit disappointed. And I am kind of worried, because obviously body dysmorphia and stuff, like, I'm already up to here in terms of, like, do you know what I mean? So I am worried. But do you know what, guys? We're going to take it a day at a time. Hopefully this podcast is coming out soon, but I refuse to release it until I'm ready. And I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I've lost 37 pounds. I'm really happy with it. Any questions, let me know. And yeah, I'm going to go out for cocktails, and I hope you guys have a fab weekend.